It's 106 degrees outside. Summer's almost over. Time to get started on those outdoor projects for the fall. I pulled out my wheelbarrow from behind the shed and noticed that the tire was flat. I have an air-filled tire, so maybe I can just repair it or replace the inner tube. This tire is developing dry rot. If you look here, as I squeeze the tire, you can see cracks in the rubber. I have to replace the tire, not just the inner tube. First, we need to remove the old tire. I use a wrench to remove the brackets that hold the axle in place. We remove the nuts and washers and store them in a safe place, as we're going to be reusing them. Remove the bracket and the spacers. We can now remove the axle and the other spacers. Wheelbarrow tires are not standard. They come in different sizes, so let's measure our tire starting with the diameter. Measure the distance from one end of the tire to the other, passing through the center hole. In this case, ours is 14 inches. We also need to know the diameter of the center hole. In this instance, it's 5/8 of an inch. Now that I have my measurements, I can go to the home improvement store. I plan on getting an air-filled tire, but my other option would be to get a solid tire. I was able to find a new tire, and it even comes with new spacers. But before I put the tire back on, I want to remove the rust from the axle. I'll use steel wool to do this. If the rust is particularly heavy, you may want to use emery cloth. And when you're finished, remember to put a thin coat of oil on the axle. Keep it from rusting in the future. Check out our video on removing rust from tools. We put the tire back on in the reverse order that we took it off. Take the axle, slide it through the tire, add the spacers to the far side, and then stick it through the bracket. We then add the spacers, add the bracket, put on the lock washers, spin the nuts down, and tighten it up. Manufacturers ship their tires underinflated, so I check the pressure and inflate if needed. Besides the trip to the home improvement store, this project took about 15 minutes, and you can easily do it yourself. Now I'm all set to do those outdoor chores. I hear it's only going to be 103 tomorrow.